Happy Taco Tuesday.
Oh,
What's up? What's up?
Yes,
Taco
yes,
Tuesday.
sir.
Oh,
It
hey,
is Tuesday.
El Taco.
El Taco.
Sergeant El Taco.
Sergeant Taco.
Sergeant Taco. And Captain Sergeant Bank.
Bank.
Sergeant Bank.
We need salsa. Salsa.
You got a name?
Ground
You have
beef.
a monster with a cool name, Timmy?
I have a few. I don't have. I have Sergeant Manja.
Oh
Manja.
yeah, Manja.
Oh,
That's
manja.
how you manja with
Manja.
the tacos.
What's manja mean?
It means like eat
Eat
Italian.
up.
Hey,
Okay,
oh,
I'm asking. Oh, yeah.
Manja.
Eat up.
It's like
Manja.
okay, so mom serves everybody. You got the big plate of pasta, and she steps away. She goes, manja. It
Manja.
means eat up, your sons up. You know why? Eat up.
Hey, that's awesome. Great segue into the fire firkin because you got to get through the app. I know we're always
Let's
late.
go.
But let me jump in there. It's craziness.
Do it.
Let's see, because I've been holding it up and moving over. Bing! Look at explosion.
Oh, look at that
Explosions.
blast off.
Let me log in so we can get
Let
ours.
me log in. You log in. Timmy's logging in.
Oh,
man.
came in from Europe. Did you see that? So if
Oh,
you don't know
yeah.
what we're doing, we're logging in to the Opus AI app. And that's why you get all this fire firkin.
We're
This
drinking up.
electricity.
Drinking up.
Drinking up. Drink up.
Social TV. Drink
What
up.
do you think? Is it going to be? Is it going to be weak? Is it going to be strong, FOMO?
That was me. That was a captain at best.
Oh, that was it.
It was a cap. I've been tired.
Did you do yours yet, Tim? No?
I did.
Oh.
It was loaded up and ready to go already.
All right.
I touched the screen and it went.
General. Here it comes. General. Bam. Atlanta.
Let's see it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we're batting 1,000 today.
You're so stupid.
That was,
but I did get that. Oh, I got my
Oh,
own fire
nice.
going on. Oh,
that must be a participation trophy after that fire
What's
firkin.
the-
Oh, there's a general that
That's
just
what we're
shot.
looking. That's what we're looking for right there.
That's
right.
probably Deborah's one. Deborah probably shot a general. You, on the other hand, did not.
She needs to get on here. That's right. She got to get the
nice
work.
shot. Nice
But yes,
shot.
awesome stuff. But yes, Taco Tuesday, and I learned manja. I appreciate it.
Manja. And
Manja.
manja. You know what you do with a bird dog?
What is it?
Manja.
Bird dog. That's it, huh? That's it. Awesome. Let me pull this down because I think we're going to kick it off. Are you going to kick it off, FOMO? Or
No,
Tim?
you're going to kick it off. Then I'm going to kick it off, and we're going to kick it off. We're gonna do some algorithms. We're gonna sell some cool videos that I helped Ray get. Tim's gonna tell us something wise. Come up with some Wikipedia type of word here, right? Live.
I got graphs and pictures today.
See, that's what I'm saying to you. This guy, he brings
There you go. Hey, well, you want to hear the wise words of Warren Lambo? I would call him Warren Lambo because it's in there.
You actually almost.
I did. That's why I called it. Right. I called it. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett Lando.
Yeah, courtesy of FOMO. He had some stuff. He likes Instagram, right? You like Instagram.
I love Instagram. I watch it at night when I'm laying with the dogs.
Wise words from Warren Buffett. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Warren. They're Warren. He was always good with his money, obviously, right? Yes.
Now, I will say this, Warren. You are correct. But the kind of success that we're going to have, the bus is going to be booyah. I'm just saying. There's going to be like 8 to 10 people on my bus.
You're going to have a stretch Lambo? Is that what it is?
The Lambo's underneath it. It comes out of the bottom.
Oh, I got you.
See that?
One of them motor coaches. I got
you.
You
know what I'm saying? You come.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, you see that?
I've seen
you get
those.
a lot of friends. You drop that off in Miami, Timmy. All of a sudden, you got more friends you needed.
100%. Right? There you go. Look at there. George, roll the beautiful Web3 Wise Guys footage. Yeah, we got some stuff.
George is in
we loaded it up today, right? Good. Welcome, Taco Tuesday. Thank you, George. Good evening, Janet. Good to see you. South America was popping. Some connectricity down there. Thank you, Janet. Larry, LFG, Wise Guys, bringing the knowledge. Thank you, Larry. Thanks for joining us. Chris Carson, Wiki. What is he? Wiki's wrong, man. Wiki's nothing but wrong. But no, good to see you, brother. Thank you. Hey there, Wise Guys. Sue, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Floor, good evening, Wise Guys. There you go, Floor. Happy Taco Tuesday. That's what I'm talking about. Joe, Kelly, good to see you. Yo, what up, guys? Good to see you, Joe. No, what are you talking about, Deborah? No.
It wasn't her general.
Oh, it wasn't her general. Okay. Thank you, Tim.
I thought she was commenting about your fire perking. She went like this. No.
Thanks for the drink, Whip 3 Wise guys. Thank you.
It.
Drink up. Enjoy.
Drink it.
Circle tighter than a Cheerio.
That was
That's
you.
What I'm talking about. Apex. See, we need to make quote Apex. Circle tighter than Cheerio. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's
good to see you, brother. Apex. Yeah, see? By Apex. Thank you, brother. Always looking forward to hearing from the wise guys. Thank you, Dan. Thanks for joining us. And Jaime, good to see you. Good night. Good evening. Buenas noches. Good. You said, I got you. Understood. You see, that's what it was. I got you.
That's right.
Thank you.
No.
My Crypto Adventures. GMGN with your wise guys, Connectricity. We're going to be talking about that. FOMO's got some stuff. He's going to be doing something. Are you going to, I think you're going to transform. Are you transforming?
Might be dressing a monster, but we might go to the crowd to actually try to dress the coolest looking monster. And whatever they comment, that's what we'll dress him as.
Love it.
Ooh,
Love it. Good
freewheeling.
I like it.
And it's very rare for me to freewheel like this. I would not recommend it. And yes, it's my first freewheel ever.
Yeah, absolutely. But hey, there's big news tomorrow. You guys heard, you know what's going on tomorrow, right?
No, tell me. I do not know at all.
The Fed.
I barely made it through
Wednesday?
today.
Yes, Wednesday.
Hump day. Hump day.
Hump day, big news. And you see the market just, and it came down a little bit, but tomorrow there is going to be a big movement one way or the other.
Why? Tell me why.
Because they're going to do the interest thing, right? Whether they're going to do whatever they're going to do, it's really kind of a big announcement, right?
What do you mean you mean the rates?
They're not doing anything.
No, the PPI conforms to ahead of Powell's speech, right? So let me read it. Calm down. I was there.
PPI came in expectations.
Producer price index, right? And
PPI.
it did. It came in according to that, right? But for the 12 months ended in April, prices for final demand, less food, less energy, and trade services increased by 3.1%. Okay, they didn't. That's not what they were predicting, right? They were expecting 2.2. That's almost a whole percent more, right? That's a pretty big number when you're talking about what this is talking about. The largest advance since climbing 3.4% for the 12 months ended April 2023. So we will see what he has just to say, because yet another sign the Fed can't cut rates.
Yeah, he looks out on the horizon and he sees fire and he sees not good. It's not good, Ray.
It isn't good.
I went shopping the other day. I had to take a loan. I had to go to the bank to take a loan to buy food.
Take a loan. Well, that's pretty tough. It's tough out there. That's why we have our guys. Look, I don't think I have them around, but you remember? Well, I shouldn't do this again. Inflation Polly, right? Remember Inflation Polly?
Oh yeah, do it.
This is what they're dealing with,
My credit score's 800. I'll be 25 in 2 weeks. Yet my car insurance in the last 2 years went from 220 to 270, now to 320. I give them a call. They said, "Sir, there's nothing we can do. We're getting calls. Our phones are off the hook." I'm paying nearly $900 a month for a Nissan Rogue Sport. Do you know? I'm paying $1,000 a month to not look masculine at all.
At all.
That guy is a classic.
He is. But he's out there dealing with the real life, right?
What do you do? It's the same thing. I did the same thing with my insurance agents. I go, "Hey, is this a misprint?" I call him. I go, "Is this a?" I go, "I needed it for the year. Is this for like 3 years?" No, the rates are going up. Come on.
That's right. It is. It's crazy, man. So we'll see. But tomorrow is really a big day, man. It really is, because it will move one way or the other, and it's going to move. Not like a little dinky move. It's going to move. So be prepared, right? This is good news. Look at this.
But stop right there. What's your projections on the bird flying or laying on the concrete because he hit a glass window kind of thing?
If he's not going to raise them, I think the bird might crash into the window for a little bit.
You thinking if he doesn't raise them?
If he doesn't raise them,
Bitcoin goes down 58, 57, 56?
Yeah, could be something like that.
Put on the girl crying in the back of the car.
Well, hey, I mean, it is. It's a big deal. You know, I mean, this is what we're dealing with. You know.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
But that's you. Calm down, right? Calm down. It's all good, right? Because this is you hear things like this, right?
I've got better news for you. Just hold on. Just keep watching.
Are you trumping that news?
This?
No, that's big news. But I got feel good news.
Okay,
good.
gotcha. State of Wisconsin. Go ahead, Ray.
But yeah, the first state. I thought it was going to be Arizona. FOMO. You guys lacking. I thought you were going to do.
It's 99 degrees here. We're just trying to stay cool.
But the state of Wisconsin is around to 164 million investments in the spot Bitcoin ETFs.
You know
right?
what I'm saying, brother.
So BlackRock, iShares, Bitcoin Trust, and Grayscale. So that's what they've got it in, and that's the state pension fund. Remember we talking about pension funds?
Yeah,
we talked about it. I'm telling you.
Here it comes.
When the floodgate, here they come. Round the corner, here they come. Oh man, when they land, Ray, it's gonna be. Then we're going rocket ship.
It is. I mean, there's a lot. There's trillions of dollars in a lot of pension funds all over, right?
And they're short, Ray. They need to make big gains, and they're doing the calculations. Going, the only way we're getting big gains is popping it into Bitcoin.
Right. Absolutely. Wisconsin State Trust Fund disclosed it held more than 2.4 million shares in the BlackRock iShares Bitcoin Trust and more than 1 million shares of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. So there you go. They have to file. They have to file these things, right? So that's why we get these news and get these things because that's huge, man. Like I said, big news. Huge. But they're going to keep gobbling it up, man. But still, some of it, like I read the over in Hong Kong, that one bled out some some Bitcoin, right?
I can actually say this. That's hot.
Can you? There you go. Look at it. Hey, and following up on the news yesterday, right? Roaring Kitty.
I keep on hearing about this Roaring Kitty.
Well, he's all over, man. I mean, he like Apex said, he does all the things with the movie reels and all that stuff. My man is a mover and shaker because when he speaks, people listen. He's like E.F. Hutton, right? Because he is really doing some stuff. All the kitty memes, most of them, right, did big moves. But there's a lot of the meme coins of Solana, big moves, while this guy just keeps tweeting. And he tweets all the time now, right? He's been popping out these little trailers of these movies all the time. But this right here, for the namesake, this Roaring Kitty, right, dormant for weeks, flatlining, nearly, worthless, flatlining near worthlessness. Then this is like I said, this is an actual token, right? 13,000%.
Did anybody know this last week? Did anybody we know about this? I never even heard of Roaring Kitty.
Yes. It's like I said, it's a Solana meme coin named after the influencer. It was doing nothing, right? It pumped a little bit. I think it got up to a penny down here, or 2 cents, right? It popped briefly, 2 cents when it kind of launched in March, right? But it immediately followed its creation, thereafter it nosedived to almost zero. Then my man comes in, Mr. Kitty here, and it went pumping like crazy, man. Look at that though. 13. Did I say 13,000?
13,000%.
Man, imagine just sitting there, like you got it in March, and you're like, oh man, dude comes in tweeting. You are going to be a massive follower of Roaring.
So say you have like $100 just sitting there.
Yeah.
13,000 times, is that 130 grand? If I go $100, and do I times that by 13,000?
13,000%. Yeah.
Or do I times it? So I times it by 13,000%. Yeah, 13. It doesn't make 13,000 bucks.
Yeah, 13, not 130. Right. 13.
Yeah, so 13,000 from 100.
$100. That's pretty good.
Right. That's pretty good.
That's a good haul.
That's a good day.
With the people I know, they would sell it prior the day before as it's going up.
They would sell it at maybe 500%. Like you can't go any farther than this.
You mean trading the traders like this, like when they're doing trading like this? That's bad trading, right? Huh?
That is bad trading.
It is.
You know, did you hear the stocks went through the roof again today too?
Oh yeah.
Which the meme stocks? What do you call
Oh yeah,
that?
the meme. Yes. Yeah. The
GameStop
and
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 the other one.
AMC. Yes.
Right. They went
Absolutely.
through the roof too.
Well, it's because all of this stuff is bad. I mean, this is the guy.
Well, the shorters lost $5 billion today.
Yeah.
Ray, the short people lost $5 billion today.
I know. It's crazy.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guys.
Yes. Another thing, right? DeFi may struggle to stay decentralized. So
what's going on, Ray?
I gotta tell you the news, man.
I gotta rub my eyes. You're killing me.
But it's this regulations, right? We know this stuff is rolling out, but you have to read. It's going to be maybe a hybrid, right? What it's talking about down here. The EU's markets and crypto asset regulation, this MiCA thing, which will come into full force by the end of 2024, will require DeFi protocols to adhere to the same licensing and know your customer requirements as traditional financial firms. So it's going to put a burden on it, right? Mm. But look, you got to read a little further. Only fully decentralized, local, downloaded front ends, right? Or full KYC online front ends would be possible. So it either is fully decentralized, or you're going to have this, they call it a hi-fi, this here, hybrid finance, where it is somewhat it's centralized because you got to do the KYC, you got to do that kind of stuff. But listen, this is kind of the whole idea, man. This is why you need these regulations to come out, right? Again, why I'm like I said, it's amazing of what this ecosystem that we're in has been able to build a fully decentralized ecosystem. You're dealing with all smart contracts. There is no central location to go into a point, right? With all, I don't know, holding your assets. There's no vaults. There's nothing like that, right? So that's what's cool, right? But then again, you got to know what's coming up, right? You got to know these things. So look, smart contracts that are used in the provision of crypto asset services are in themselves not even suitable to create the appearance of exclusive decentralization, right? That's what they're saying in this, right? All of this kind of stuff, it needs to be hashed out. This is important. It's needed because again, it all has to function in the world, everybody. So this is you got to know what's going on. But I don't want to jump in. Tim, you had some things too.
Tim was going to bring us some nice stuff. Ray, can you show another scene?
Yeah, absolutely.
I need a scene, Ray. I need to clean my mind of the sadness.
You know, I mean, the other ones you gave me is not. You got illusion of taxes. You got the
do something. Just shock everybody on the show tonight.
You might not know what your taxes really do, right? Here, listen to the El Salvadorian president.
Oh, I love this guy. Tim, you love this guy.
Yeah,
President
Bukele totally loves him.
President, I do. He's awesome.
To my conservative friends right here, they always tell me that the problem is high taxes. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is not the high taxes themselves, but the fact that they are not even really funding the government. So who's financing the government? Paper. Government is financed by treasury bonds. And who buys the treasury bonds? Mostly the Fed. And how does the Fed buy them? By printing money. But what backing does the Fed have for that money being printed? The treasury bonds themselves. So basically, you finance the government by printing money out of thin air. Someone could ask, well, so if the government can print the limited amounts of money, why do they collect taxes? The answer is simple, but it's very shocking. The real problem is that you pay high taxes only to uphold the illusion that you are funding the government, which you are not.
Ooh.
Yeah, just listen to me. I don't know how many people are in the show right now. He just slapped you in the face.
It's an illusion.
Yeah. He said it out loud. That no, I've never heard that in any. When you pay taxes, it's just an illusion that you're actually paying the government. It's an illusion.
Well, that you're funding it, right? We all, I build the roads, I build, right.
Yeah, no,
it's crazy, man.
That's everybody's favorite argument. Like, oh, if you didn't pay taxes, who's going to fix the potholes? What's going to happen with the roads and the
Yeah.
Well, you heard when we were watching. I think it was was it just me and you, Tim? But the advisor that came on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
I watched that with you guys too.
Yeah.
That advisor. I don't know if it was in the show.
I mean,
that advisor was scary.
Yeah. One good question. He was like, "Well, they do that, but then what happens is it has to be."
Well, he doesn't want to say what he just said.
I just
Yeah, I
want to
know.
let you know. I found out what that guy was. He had an earpiece in, and Joe Biden was actually telling him.
Right.
I'm just saying. That's what I heard.
There you go.
I heard it. I was in Washington, D.C. in a restroom. I heard it.
You heard it. I got it.
He would have been better off if he just said pause a few hundred times.
So let's hear some good news, Tim. You got good news?
Tim.
Well, I was gonna start out with something a little negative.
Oh,
but
beautiful.
It'll straighten right out. We don't have to go too deep into this. Everybody knows that this stuff.
What the hell's going on with this ETF bummer?
Because the this is about the ETH ETF.
ETH.
Right.
They're holding off on that one. They're still everyone's bracing for denial. I'll skip down to the part where this guy says, "I'm aware it's widely considered a possibility, but this is your official notice that the SEC is considering the security question for ETH in this upcoming spot ETF." Oh, what happened? My thing disappeared. There we go. ETH in this upcoming spot ETF order. Note that the question was never asking regarding a spot futures BTC ETF. So they didn't call it a security. Bitcoin was never had this much scrutiny because they weren't considered. That wasn't considered a security. Bitcoin wasn't. So, but ETH is. So that's what the delay is. So don't expect that coming anytime soon. That's what this one is.
So my question to you, Tim,
yeah.
Is it a commodity? Is it a security? What's your opinion and why?
I think that it's not a security. It's a commodity. And it's more of a commodity. It's kind of a hybrid kind of thing. But it's not a security because it does not guarantee returns. It's not expected returns coming out of owning ETH. So are there ways to get returns out of it? Yes, but it's not like a security where people open up a business and issue securities and say, oh, we're doing our best to get our investors return on their money. Right. So that's why
security, absolutely.
Except for those things like the Athena. That's why we can't have those in the United States, where you're staking it and it says you're going to get what was it, like a 28% return on some stable token, right? That's a whole different ballgame. Yeah.
Right. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have better news, Tim?
A little bit. Well, this one is a quick picture about gold. Right, we've been watching gold go up, and it went from 2013. It went from 12,000 to 13,000. 2 bars of gold. What happened with digital gold? Our favorite digital gold, 100 Bitcoin.
Love it.
Went from 12,000 to 6 million.
And this is what I want to ask again to my friends, anybody who listens to me. If I had a time machine, I'd go back to 2010. And I'd find some friends that knew anything about Bitcoin, and they would be my best friends.
Well, you don't really need a time machine because look what we got going here. So first off, I stole all this stuff from Raoul Pal, who had a big talk recently, and so I was screenshotting all this stuff. So all this comes
borrowed.
Right, all this stuff comes from him. No, I'm giving him credit. So he's he doesn't know I took it, so I'm gonna say stole it. But anyway, I'm saying it.
So baby.
This is here it is, first one.
Right.
This is the total liquidity index for the worldwide, right? And these color codings is spring, summer, fall, and winter, right? And this is every year. This is based on the halving, right? So where were the halvings were just before summer, right? So it's 16 and 2020. Right. And then, liquidity just went crazy. Right. This is liquidity here is because they were pumping money into the market. Right. They were just giving money away. But but this is the way liquidity is working. And as you can see, 2024, we just had the halving. And so liquidity rises in the summer and the fall. So we're expecting that liquidity.
Ray,
why is this important?
That's a sexy graph right there. Talk to me.
Well, it gets better. So here, this is tracking the Bitcoin in the same kind of chart, right? Spring, summer, fall, and winter, right?
Yeah.
We just got through this winter, right? Blue in 2022, 2023, and so this dip here, but we're looking at summer and fall, and this is about to take off, right?
Oh, look!
And
at
it always
to the left.
It always happens that way. And as you can see from these two, so if you're looking at gold and brown, nice run ups here, nice run up here, nice run up here, and then we're looking for the same thing. Ooh. And he goes a little farther, and historically, you remember this one, Ray? You used to flash this one up all the time. Different assets. Mm-hmm. Digital assets have been the best performing assets over the last 11 of 14 years.
Are you sharing it?
Nope, but I am now.
There you go. Yes, that's right.
So you remember this one? So Bitcoin is first, obviously. Cumulative 20 million percent.
Shut up.
So you don't need to. I mean, it'd be nice if you got in at 2011, but cumulative 20,000%. Ethereum 323, almost 324,000%.
Goodness.
Solana over 8,000%. The Nasdaq almost. This is over the 14 years, right? Since Bitcoin came out.
I mean, you keep on going down.
Gold's down here.
53.
Right? At 53.
And look at the one after that, below that.
Well, you got cash. And
that's right. Talk about it. Talk about it. That's ridiculous.
That's pathetic. And look at commodities.
The F word right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep.
So,
and here's the kicker. You're saying that's what, 5%? But you lose 7.5% a year. So we would have lost 7.5% a year since 2011. So if you calculate that number's incorrect. That number's incorrect. The buying power is, if you take inflation into the account, that should be like minus 80.
Yeah, a lot of fun. So let's go back to the fun part, the good part. You ready?
Tell me.
This is it. This is where we win.
You're gonna make my day.
This is gonna make your day.
Be Clint Eastwood.
Oh,
boom.
Oh, come on.
This is Bitcoin from 2011 to 12. This is halving, and then boom. 14. This is halving, and then boom. 19 and 20, and after the halving, boom.
Do you have a pencil?
This
is a pencil right now.
This is now. This is now, right? The halving happened. Where's it gonna go? Look at the scales. Look at the scales. He has the scales done the same. This is from Raul again. He's got the scales done. So we're looking north of 250,000 if you've got a Bitcoin.
Let's go.
And if you don't have a Bitcoin, it's going to be much harder to get one.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
I'll take a Satoshi by then.
It'll come back down to 150 or something. 150, 100. You can get in then.
Yeah. Of course.
All good.
That'll be easier then. Because we won't have inflation. It'll be easier to make money. It's gonna, don't worry.
Right. They'll just be throwing it out.
This is gonna mint more millionaires and billionaires, all new money running around in Lambos and all this kind of and FOMO with this yacht full of people.
Explaining, guys, live with below your means. Get a normal size house. Get a massage therapist and maybe a barista. But calm down. Maybe a cook. But just calm down. Just calm down.
You need a nutritionist.
Yeah, because you want to live longer, right?
Yeah, you got to live longer.
You can't live on just tacos alone, right?
Well, on Tuesdays you can.
El Taco.
On Tuesdays, Mr. Johnson Taco.
Tim, you did give. I'm gonna give it to you. I'll give you a 12 out of 10 today. That's a sexy graph.
He brought it back. He brought it back.
Do me a favor. Can you send that to me? Because I want to print it out as a poster. I want to put it. When I sleep at night, I want to put it on the ceiling, so when I'm about to go to sleep, I can just look at that.
Put it on the inside of your glasses, right?
Oh, I
just want to go back to this one, and what he said when he was talking was basically, crypto is extremely volatile,
Yes, it is.
Just hold it. So, if you think it's raining and it's all over and you're done for, just hold it. Just
hold it.
Hold it and wait. Just wait and wait and wait.
I appreciate that.
Like you said, just invest what you can hold, and you'll be all right.
Absolutely.
I
love
Great
it.
job.
Yeah, excellent. Appreciate you. Brought us back to the good time.
Yeah. Well, here it is one more time for FOMO. Look at that. This is where FOMO's gonna live.
I'm not even joking. I don't know if it's endorphins that's being released into my mind, but whatever that is,
it's called FOMO. That's literally your name. Yeah, that's right.
Is it? Because if you ask me right now, would you like to go on a date with Hatsack, or would you like Bitcoin to go to 300,000? I'm thinking 300 grand.
This guy.
Go on a nice date later. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
there you go.
300,000.
But
what if I told you? What if I told you Hatsack had 10 Bitcoin?
I'd love her.
On the date.
Well, yeah, great stuff, Tim. Appreciate it. Man. Appreciate it.
Great job.
But yeah, hey, whoa, my bad. Without further ado, are you going to be? What are we doing? Monster? Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up. Look at that. Look at that
right now. And I'm not gonna see you because I'm looking at a different screen, so I can't see your faces.
We'll help you.
Right now, I just wanted to go back to the, we talk about the app and we talk about the game, but I want to talk about something. I've noticed we haven't gone to this section, which is the rank. Oh, look at that. Hold on a second. Haven't gone to the rank. So we're going to go to the rank right now. And there's a reason we're going to go to the rank. So hold on one second.
It's all good.
He's sorting out the rank in real time.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so you're going to go down one, but with the reason I'm doing this, I always sometimes think the best predictors of the future is the past, but that's not a guarantee. So this is just one way, okay, to figure out, because here we're talking about, I've had the question, people have called me, they've texted me, hey, where should I dress the next monster? So there's things that are layered. So we're going to go past the generals, because we always know the generals get a little bit extra GMs, a little bit on the quicker side. So I'm just letting you know, you just kind of look around. You're just paying attention. You're taking a walkabout. We're just taking a walkabout. So now that we're going into the captains, right? You guys see this?
Yep.
Okay. You're just scrolling. Tell me what you see for the most GMs. What are you seeing right on this page? What do you see?
It's hard because it's kind of small. It's
I do have it small.
I can see it. There's a lot of Arizona in there.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can make it bigger.
Couple Oregon.
The other way.
No.
The other way. It was good.
Oh, sorry. That's right. It's smaller.
There you go.
Smaller.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys? Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you see here?
I
California.
See, Arizona, California,
Oregon.
Looks like a great area. Yeah.
So right there, I grab my little pad and I just go Arizona, not in order. I'm just going Arizona, Oregon. I'm reminding everybody again, the predictors, current predictors today does not mean future success. I'm just looking. I'm looking. Now we're going to go back down here, looking around. Anything? Aha. Here's what I start looking at. I want everybody to pay attention a little bit. I start looking for anomalies. Anybody know what anomaly is?
I'm an anomaly.
One off.
You are an anomaly. I know Tim's an anomaly.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we were talking about, and again, I'm not kicking out the United States, but again, Oregon, California, and we got India. So India's popping up. I see two India. So I got Arizona, Oregon, I got India right now. So I'm just looking. So now I'm going to flow through. Again, we're talking about captains because we haven't got to the sergeants yet, which most of our things are sergeants. I see right here, I see two Pakistans, so I'm going to write Pakistan.
Anomalies.
Okay.
Those are anomalies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're going to go, now, does it go? Oh, sorry. We're going to go down. There we go. I'm trying to get back to the sergeants. Here we go.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
getting to the sergeants now. A lot in the United States. Got Israel, got Turkey, got Syria. So I'm looking for anomalies. I'm not looking for a one anomaly. I'm looking for a double anomaly, meaning a patch. If
I've
you
seen
will.
a few Syrias there.
I know. Did you see that right there?
Yeah, right there.
So I'll write Syria down.
Aleppo.
So right now I got Arizona, Oregon, India, Pakistan, Syria. Then we're just going to keep on going down. There's another India pop up, Ukraine popped up, but not okay. Come on, like
Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan.
Right, that's what. Hey, watch this. There's 2 of those.
Uh-oh.
So I'm thinking to myself, okay, there's 2. Interesting. So you got Pakistan again. See the 2 Pakistans right there. You got Afghanistan. You got how do you pronounce that?
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
Yes.
So I'm going to write that down. Thanks for allowing me to
All the
write
same.
my notes. And again, this is where you don't go to bed. You're drinking, a little coffee, maybe at 11 o'clock at night. You're just going down some rabbit holes. You got India again here. So we're going down. United States. Oh, here's one. This is cool. Up next. See the South Korea right there at 200? I'm always looking at other countries. India, Austria, excuse me. India. So right now, India has popped up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So India is probably one of the leaders with the United States. There's more Indias. I got Nepal. I got Croatia. I got Pakistan. So there's one. Oman. That's the first Oman.
Oh, just like India, and I'd say the Middle East. If
right,
you're-
100%.
Right. Yeah.
Bahrain. Is that Iran?
Bahrain.
All right.
Okay. Again, I'm not. This is something that's increasing my knowledge. Oh, look at this.
Yes.
What do you see?
That's a nice grouping. That's a nice grouping.
Right. So that's a nice grouping. So I'm just going to put a check mark on India right now. So in captains and sergeants, I got India. I seen Pakistan. I seen Syria. There's Pakistan again. There's some India.
There's a lot of India. There's a lot of India.
Yeah. So now when people ask me, this is how you. I'm not saying play the game, but you pay attention. Hey, where are the GMs going? Now, I'm reminding you again, because this is the way it's going now, does not mean it's going to go later.
Well, all you're saying, this is newfound energy. It's starting
Yes.
to pop. It's starting to percolate.
Just looking around, where's the connectivity with friends?
Right.
Is it the United States, or is it shifting to other places?
Right.
Does that make sense? Is there other places in the world you would like to place a monster to pick up? So right now, let's just say Pakistan and India, I'm putting a check mark. I like Arizona. I like Oregon. And then I'm looking at what else you thinking that you guys see? What would you call that? The Middle East, right? Did you say Middle East?
Middle East and India, and yes, I would say. And I am starting to seeing China, some Hong Kong, like some of that, right? But I would say India, Middle East, yes.
Right. So you're seeing the Middle East. We see a little bit of Thailand. You see Vietnam. So that's my vision there. So I want to just bring you there. So when we start talking about the mint, then I also look at this right here. This is another thing, just to give you guys a thing what's going on.
How you browse the cities or over there? Yeah.
Yes. See that right here for the culture?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Yelp review to me. I'm just looking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking, where are people going? I want to see, does anybody know something that I don't know? So there's something. What country is that? Right here. Do you see that?
Yeah. Police Connolly?
Yeah, no. Do you see the flag? Does anybody know what the sickle
I
is?
can't. It's very small. I couldn't. It's green. That's all I can see.
On this for a second.
But while you're doing that too, he said, "Who finds the edits?" Oh, yes, it's pretty much FOMO does some, but Tim and I, we add some too. I would say
so right here. Where's this? So this was Pakistan, right? Didn't we just give a check mark to Pakistan?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm not saying we're back to here, right? So somebody got 3 cities in Pakistan claimed.
Right.
Then we got Weedville. Brentwood, some American cities. And I just look at, then we got Fort McDowell. You know where
Yes,
Fort
the
McDowell is?
there.
Does anybody know where Fort McDowell is?
No idea.
Arizona.
Okay.
Somebody's trying to be close to me. You know
Is it
where
really?
Camelback Estates are? I'm pretty
No.
sure it's Arizona.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Got Lake Mary. Pretty
Yep.
sure.
You know where that
So
is?
that's
not,
kind of
that's,
look
not-
at. You just-
that's in Florida, Lake Mary.
So
Florida.
now go
Yeah,
back.
buy
to
all
this.
my mints.
It's Lake
Now-
Mary's in Florida.
This is the best place, not in the lab, but right here, to just give your vision. Does that make sense, Ray Light?
Yes.
So, where do you want to go?
I don't know. You tell me, and I can look up. Like you say, you have problems with region.
now,
I would say,
give me-
I would say
give me-
India or somewhere in that vicinity.
Well, like I said, Middle East. Remember, India was a ton, right? What did one thing we all learn about the other day? If everybody goes to India, what happens to your GMs? They
Well,
get washed out.
They could be, yes.
Yeah, they
but
do
if-
get washed out.
Well, if you're around the actual central hub of it,
Correct. So let's just go to. We want to go to Pakistan.
sure.
Let's go to Pakistan. Let's go to India.
Yeah. While you're doing that, just let me know. I'm going to go through because I was just
Okay,
telling
so
Ty.
right now,
Can
here's the thing that's difficult for me. Can you hear me?
you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so region. I was talking to Ray earlier. Region, I'm not that great at. I mean, I just am not great. So I try to look at where other places are close to or where other things are. Maybe the capital of India.
Well, all
maybe-
I'm telling you is you tell me the city, and I have a tool, and I can tell you exactly.
Well,
where
but
it's at.
on the city, let me. Why don't you share or no? How do I go to? Well, give me a city that you think we should dress in India.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. I would.
Yeah,
I
go
can-
to the
I
go to
can
a map,
pull up the map. I'll bring yours down, and let me bring mine up.
and then you bring yours up. I'm gonna click over to me, so I'm there. Okay, am I still sharing? Yes.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right. I'll be right there.
Oh, fireworks going on.
Are they? I mean, I'll go all. I'll do both. So let me go here. This is not the right map, but let me look. It's been building up. Oh, there we go. So yes, they are. Let me get the map going and go over to Pakistan. Or no, where'd you say? India.
India.
Yeah.
We're just
Well,
picking up. We're going to India.
Well,
Right?
I would stay maybe around, because like I said, if you're talking about, you see the Middle East is doing
Yes.
its thing, right?
Hold
So
on.
I would be around Jaipur or Jaipur or whatever I'm saying
Okay,
it right.
perfect. Name me. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go back to my place.
you
Name
guys
me.
you're looking at the wrong map.
Why am I looking? I'm not. What are you talking about?
No, we're not showing a different map. I know
Yeah.
what you're going with, Tim.
Or
We
just
just,
dress the monsters. What do you mean?
Well,
go ahead
you're
with your.
talking to your strategy. If you
Nope, not doing the strategy. Just show me a city that we're gonna pick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. New Delhi is another good one. I would say up here. Let's.
Delhi is taken.
I know. I know
I've
that.
gone-
Thank you. It's a general.
Tried
New Delhi.
Delhi.
So
And
look at Gohana. Let me look
Okay,
up Gohana.
now- So you name. Is that? I need the region first. So how do you?
John. I had to find the city, and now I'm going to use my tool, and
Go
I'll
ahead.
find the region. Gohana. Gohana. And I hit it, and there we go. And the region is, and I'm just going to say it as an American, Haryana, Haryana,
I got it. And then what city again? You said
is Gohana.
Gohana is.
You want me to pull yours back up now?
Yes.
There you go.
And then you can spell it for me. Is it
Gohana. Right there. Is that the?
Nope.
Okay.
N-A. Gohana, right?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Nope. See if it's available.
Is available.
It is available. There you go.
So now what I do, everybody, since Ray helped, then we're going to have our fun right now. We're going to dress this monster.
Ooh.
And then this is what I'm going to do to everybody watching. If you have a power plant. You've seen what we did with our mind. You saw our rationale. I'm going to leave this out of my power plant for 3 hours. If it's still in play in 3 hours, I will actually
so kind of you.
take it.
Look at you.
We got India.
Hey, pardon me, but I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay, and then we got Harana. And then we have Gohana. So guys, I write this down. Now I'd like some, you guys get to dress the monster. How many people we have in here today, Tim?
Almost 50.
Okay, so right now, I know those 3 now. I'm going to go to the lab. I got my wallet connected. Can you see this, Tim?
Yep, I'm looking at it.
Is it too tiny or is this better like that?
It's better like that.
Okay. So then I'm gonna refresh it because my wallet is connected. And we're gonna pick a monster. So can you tell me, guys, which one we want to dress? Anybody? Should we pick a little one? I'm not doing any blues, so we're just doing sergeants. So there's what is that? 1, 2, yeah, there's 4 of them right there. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Which one we going for, Timmy? Which one would you like to select?
I thought our friends in the chat there.
Yeah, tell them to get
one.
active. Which one
Pick
do
a
they
number
want?
1 through 4. Pick a number 1 through 4. We'll start with the big guys, number 1, down to
Yeah, I'll
elephant
go
legs,
like
number
this.
number
I'll
4.
go like that. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. It's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, guys.
the
Which
chat.
one do you want me to dress?
So Richie says, "Captains, don't be scared."
That is a good point. I like that. We're pulling a sergeant on this one.
We've got our first one for number 2.
2,
Come on, here's another 2.
2. Come on,
2.
guys, get the
Everybody
keyboard.
everybody loves those. Oh, we got a 4.
4 is hot. What do you got?
We got 50 people here. I gotta have 10 responses. Come on.
Come on, guys. I'm liking 2. You got 4. Got the little lizard. Which one we going, guys?
4s are catching up. Tied. 2s and 4s. 2s and 4s are tied. We need a couple tiebreakers here. We get a 3. Let's go like this. Robin says 2. 2. 2. 2. 4. 4. 3 and 3. We're splitting it up. It's almost becoming even here. Nobody wants the big guy though. Number 1.
Yeah. No, Timmy, you be the broker. What do you want?
Let's pick a number and add a like. I'm gonna go with the 2 because that was the original, and Kim Brand just put it over the top. It's number 2.
Okay, so here what I do, guys. Just a little strategy while we're doing this. I do not dress the monster first. I lock up the city. So it's just something I do. This is my own personal thing.
Okay.
Okay. I lock up the city. When I choose the city, it holds it for me while I'm dressing the monster. Okay, so we go HRY. And hopefully when we start asking you guys what to dress it like, you can go a little faster. Gohana. Gohana. There it is. We got it. I say continue. It's Sergeant Gohana. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tim, I'm going to need your expertise. We're going, what skin, ladies and gentlemen, in this space?
Scroll through a couple skins. Show them off.
There we go. We got this incredible bark. We got
love the bark.
We got bubble gum. We got the shadow. We got flare. We got Munchie, Fathom, Braille, Crush. Throw them up. First one to 3 choices gets it. All I'm waiting for is 3, Timmy. You call the shots.
All right. I'm waiting. Janet is saying, in the laboratory, I dressed a monster in the United States. It was a captain in San Pedro region, but I don't see it in the Connectricity.
Yeah, we'll work on that later.
Let's
try. It takes a little bit of time.
I got a first one for Bark. First one in for Bark. Hold on.
Bark,
They're
number
coming.
1.
Thank you, Kim Brown.
Come on, guys. That Bark is in the lead. Please don't let Bark win. Anybody else?
I love the Bark. I would go with Bark.
Bark looks like.
Oh, you got a DMT.
Oh, DMT is a good one. Bark and DMT are tied. Come on, guys.
Anybody, give us one more. Oh, we got another bark coming in.
Okay, then I
Now
guess
how long are we gonna have to wait?
we're going bark.
We got 2 barks and 1 DMT.
Bark is it. Off to the backgrounds. What are we thinking?
Richie says bark too. Bark is definitely it. The
Bark
background.
is it.
Well, I definitely like it to pop off, so it's got to be lighter.
Okay, these are one of my favorites. It's this
Yeah.
one. You want to go Euphoria. You want to go oh my G. That one's kind of similar. Or do we want to go the this one's popular with some people out there. We got Tropic, got Swimming,
Can't do swimming.
and then we
Too
got
dark.
this crazy one, which almost
That's a
blew up.
crazy one.
That one almost blew up my eyeballs.
Yeah, you got to put your sunglasses on for that one.
You do actually. I'm not even joking, ladies and gentlemen. Any backgrounds there, Timmy? Are you
Chris Carson says crush.
Crush?
Look
We
for
already passed you. We are now on
Or
background.
OMG. Crush or OMG.
OMG.
Yeah.
There's actually a Crush one.
I don't know. These are the names
No.
that are coming up over the.
Yeah,
Over
I
the
like
chat.
the OMG. No, Crush was the skin.
Oh,
So we're
Little
gonna go
blade
with
on
OMG. We're going OMG. Okay, guys, here we go on headwear. Throw it up there. Make a decision. Dress a monster.
Deb likes the orange.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a little freaky. Get the fish on. I don't think so. Hey, this is Tiny Tim right there. Tiny
Yeah,
Tim.
Tiny T.
This
No
one's a FOMO. We're not putting FOMO. I
No.
like Wizard. What do you like?
I have a wizard one like that. You also have the Dutch boy haircut, or the you
got
like
the
the mohawk.
wizard.
Oh, he's looking good already.
And I'm not. That guy
Oh,
looks.
I like that.
I do like that. That is actually funny. I don't have one with the mad scientist hat. You like that one? You like that one? You like that one? You like it?
I think you should
I
go
do.
with it. Even
We're going
that-
necklace. We're going necklace, ladies and gentlemen. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Third eye? Are we thinking are we thinking Oro? Oh, look what he's
Treasure
wearing.
chest.
Loot box.
Great. A loot box. Gotta like
That's
that.
a loot box, Ray.
loot.
That's a
I
loot
like it.
box. You like loot? Let's go
I do.
loot.
I like the loot.
It does
Okay,
look good.
go outfit, or we leave him.
No, you got to
Yeah.
put something. Put something on him.
Okay, this is my normal go-to. He looks like a hippie with his loot box. I'm just saying.
What about the puffy?
yeah.
You don't like the puffy jacket?
Puffy's nice.
It's like
This or Puffy? This?
I don't know. I'd go a little more casual. He's in India.
oh yeah, the one right down polo.
Yeah.
Polo looks good. Or
Yeah,
polo.
that looks good.
You missed the polo.
Hoodie? You talking about the hoodie?
No, the
Then-
polo.
Hold on a second. The polo.
It's up. You went right. That's all right.
I pass things.
Right there.
Polo. I got to go back to the necklace. What necklace do we choose again? The
The treasure.
treasure. Okay,
Yeah.
what's the one
FOMO
that we-
doppelganger. That's a FOMO doppelganger.
Richie says we're building FOMO's doppelganger.
There you go.
what does that mean?
That's like
Look-alike.
another FOMO,
Oh, nice.
aka FOMO.
Nice. So what are you thinking here, guys? You like no,
Now, what about those Vision ones? Those got some cool. It's got the. There you go.
this is Sniper. No, not in love with it. No, not that. That's
Okay.
just
Well, keep going. There's the ones that are like the steampunk ones.
oh, I know the ones you're talking about.
Right there.
Right there. You talk about the Vision.
Oh, look at him.
He
Ooh.
looks.
Hey, he looks like he's ready to get to work. I mean,
He
look at him.
does. Let's think about ears. What are we thinking? We throw some ears on this guy?
Yeah.
That's a no.
No.
I'm going to say no.
No.
That's a little too much. That's not happening.
How much time you got left? You said you locked down the city.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Okay. I'm just asking. Oh,
I like. What do you think of this one? We got this one, that one.
the trench. Yeah. Those are
Trench
better.
right
The other
there.
one. No, the other one.
No, the other one.
French.
Yeah, they're much better.
I
Yeah,
like French.
that's it.
Guess what? We're going to create it.
Oh, you're Oh, look at that. 50. Look at you.
Robin says no ears.
Lo, you're such a such a giver.
I'm a very generous person.
You are very generous. Yes, look at that. It's beautiful. It's because it's Taco Tuesday. Good get there, FOMO. So you're giving people 3 hours? Is that what you said?
I'm giving them 3 hours. I'm not choosing it. I'm going to let it ride. We dressed it on the show.
So they have till midnight.
Anybody can just take it and put it in their power plant, find a home for them. We taught you guys. We found India. There he is. He's live, ladies and gentlemen, on Magic Eden.
Oh, look at that. Go over there. Refresh it. Make sure it's, he's
Absolutely.
up and looking. Just so everybody knows, too, you always should do this. I mean, because then, it pulls in the data quickly, the metadata. So if you go over to Magic Eden.
See, I'm hitting the button. I usually
hit it. We're not seeing it because it's not showing. Just saying.
Oh, it's not showing?
Yeah, you want to bring
it? Second. Hold on.
It's a different tab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to go back to where I was. So you don't see that at all, right there?
No. You want me to bring it down so you can do it?
Oh, nope. It's right there. Hold on. Take me 2 seconds.
Okay.
I got it up. I got it there. You see this now, right?
I just see the monster created. I see what
so hold on 1 second. Let me get out of this one. Let me hit it again, and then I'm going to go share it real quick. So I'm going to go, if I share it here,
that would go to your Twitter. You need to view it here.
Then I'm going to go to our show, which I lost where we were right there. I'm going to say stop sharing for a second.
There you go.
I'm going to say share screen. I'm going to say, where are you? Oh, there it is. I'm going to take us to Monster Eden. I'm sharing it. There we go.
Is Weedville off Highway 420?
So everybody see Sergeant Gohana.
Hold on, I got to pull it up. Look at him. There he is. So show him where to refresh, too, up there at the top.
Right here, guys. You see right here, and I'll just hit it 3 times, and it just does.
And then you do it at the browser, right?
And then it brings the metadata in. So now that is the monster that we. Yes, and then I go here. I do a little reset. Make sure there she is.
That's a good looking monster.
We dressed that up. You guys, it was a what is that called? A doppelganger.
Doppelganger. You never heard of doppelganger? I'm just asking.
No.
It's like a manja. No. It's like a manja.
It's like a manja. So that is how we dress a monster. That's how we make a little decisions. So now that is a monster in India, in the Haryana region, and it is Gohana. So like I said again, if you have a power plant and you like to use this monster, you're more than happy to. If by midnight it's not in a power plant, I'll be in my power plant. So, and then we're going to go over here. Let's go back to, I'll just do this real quick. I'm going to go out of this so I don't have to share the other screen.
When I was telling you about Lake Mary, is because it was Deborah, and that's why she put this stuff. So
now, can you see this screen, the Empower Unity again?
I can.
Okay. So we talked about the rank. We talked about where you go, right? We talked about the rank. Minting. You go here first with these 3. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is Gohana. And there's the donation. I always donate with a Sergeant 50, a Captain 100. Always donate to the DMF. It fills our DMF up faster. And it's just a nice thing to do.
Yeah, it's good. What was
and then when I dress a monster, when you have the lab, when we just did, we went to the lab. And now we'll go to the game for a second. So, again, with the game, let's review. Let me log in.
So Apex is asking, are you going to put it in your plant? No, you're giving them everybody till midnight Eastern.
Yes.
Look at
put
that.
it in your plant. So right now I'm logging in. I always use, I always disconnect just because I like to do that.
See, Carson, can you see me read these? It says, you know what they say, monsters always look like their makers.
Nice. So right now, if I was to do this, this is how I would do it if I was just late at night. I would go here. I would find my plant. And then what monster was that? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one, right?
I don't know what you're looking at. Were we looking at the same thing?
I'm not sharing it anymore? Nope.
No.
Hold on.
We're looking at the lab.
Okay, sorry. Are we Oh, so really, it switches out.
Switches out, John.
I know. I'm working on it.
Everybody's saying nice monster, though. Steven said nice monster. Sergeant Gohanna's snagged by Thor's. Oh, already in Thor's hammer. So Night
There
Owl.
you go.
Where'd he go, Night Owl? Look at Night Owl.
There you go. That's the way it plays. That's how
what
we
I'm
do
talking
it.
about. Congratulations. There you go.
That's how we play it. Okay, I'm back to Connectricity right there. So to go back to, so I checked in. I just want to make sure. So I go to my power plant. Say it was still available. It isn't. But I want to make sure everybody understands how to add a monster. You just go here again. You click on it.
Yep.
You go to add a monster. And then the list comes up. But I would have typed in right here.
Gohanna.
So Gohanna. I would hit enter and see what pops up.
So it just give it a bit, you know.
No, yeah, we got plenty of time. Remember, it's got to go through a ridiculous.
Yeah, what is there? There's like 3,500 monsters.
Yeah.
Wait till there's over 50,000. You know.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time.
Crazy town.
But that's how I load it up. I would put the city, and then it would show up. And you can hit add to my plan. Does that make sense?
It does, but I think
Yes.
we're losing you, man. I'm just saying.
There it is.
Oh, well,
You can't lose me. It's right there.
I'm just talking about your in and out. I think it's
You lost me?
I can hear him,
you can.
and now I can't see the screen.
Okay. But I'm letting you know it's right there, and it shows me it's in Thor's.
Oh, we see it now.
Okay.
We see it now.
It shows me it's in.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. So I went to go get it. There's the city we dressed. There's our monster, and it's
Love
already
it.
in Thor's hammer.
That's awesome, and that's
That
all
works.
it's been. That's all it's been
And then-
during the show, John. It's just been a delay. So my bad if we were trying to figure stuff out. That's what I'm just saying.
No,
You're frozen. No, but it is. It's
Now
a
he's
service.
frozen.
All good. Let me bring him down. And there we go. Is he back? There you go.
I'll stop sharing.
Yeah. Awesome, man.
So there we go. So that's how we do it, and that's our thought process. You play a game, you dress monsters, because there will be some people, in my opinion, that come into the game and they're dressing monsters, they're dressing their own monsters, and like I said, now we just made a monster live on the show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
And
it found a home.
it found a home immediately. Like you said, right when you just minted it or you just transformed it, right?
Yes.
And yeah, you can search it. That's how quick and amazing it's already on the board, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right. That's cool.
And it's amazing. So I just want to share that we know how to do it, and Thor's hammer picked it up. What a great show, Ray. Tim,
Excellent
thanks
stuff.
for making me feel good today. I appreciate you.
My pleasure, as always.
You gotta get all the news, FOMO. You gotta get all the news, right?
I appreciate it. And you guys didn't notice this. It's only, what is it? It's May.
There it is, phone.
Oh, I love it.
There you go.
I love it. Now, did you see what's on my left-hand side right there?
It's a
Christmas is coming.
Santa.
Christmas is coming. Christmas in summer.
You got Sergeant Santa, don't you?
Crazy Eddie. Christmas in July.
Grace will be here in a second.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Thanks, FOMO. He found a home.
Got it, Night Owl.
There you go.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. I heard
Yeah.
George. I was looking up here too. Where is it? George is you called him out. Without knowing it. That was obviously you got that money.
That was all his stuff, man.
Right. It's
I
crazy.
had a feeling because
Good
George
stuff.
knows how to. He's a guy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't sleeping all the time. That guy's in the computer going, "Oh, I'm dressing that.
Checking it out. Hey, it's a game that's going to be going on for a long time.
Dressing that." And like I said, how much just created something on the blockchain, right? And it'll last forever.
Yep. And it's a problem. That's all it is, FOMO. It's a delay. That's why we seem a little thing, right? It's no big deal. But yeah, awesome stuff, man. Thank you for doing that, right? Because like I said, there's also ways we could cut that up. Anybody, right? If you want to, help others do this stuff, you can cut the video and you can edit it, and you're just going bam, 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 2 minutes, right? And then you can send this off to somebody. You're allowed to use this video. You're allowed to use these content, right? That's what it's for. So we can make it easier on everybody else, right? So
There you
awesome stuff. Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Found a home.
So, without any further ado, we're going to do the Great Migration. Yeah,
Let's do it.
it's
Wow.
modern.
What kind of video we going out with today, Ray and Timmy? Ray,
Mob.
Timmy.
Well, let's listen. You remember? This is another one. A lot of graduation speeches that have been.
Oh,
We should end with this. Not going to just end the show. We'll go into another song. Maybe we'll talk about it. But this is high expectations. FOMO, you had a good. This is courtesy of FOMO Head. He sent this over. I thought this was pretty good. This is NVIDIA's, right? NVIDIA's. This is their CEO, right?
Everybody, just take a deep breath.
Yes.
Stop the kids running around the table. Listen to this. It's pretty cool.
It is very good.
It actually is my life right here. It is.
I think one of my great advantages is that I have very low expectations. and I mean that. Most of the Stanford graduates have very high expectations. You deserve to have high expectations because you came from a great school. You were very successful. You're at the top of your class. Obviously, you were able to pay for tuition. And then you're graduating from one of the finest institutions on the planet. You're surrounded by other kids that are just incredible. You naturally have very high expectations. People with very high expectations have very low resilience. And unfortunately, resilience matters in success. I don't know how to teach it to you except for I hope suffering happens to you. And I was fortunate that I grew up with my parents providing a condition for us to be successful on the one hand, but there were plenty of opportunities for setbacks and suffering. And to this day, I use the phrase pain and suffering inside our company with great glee. And the reason, and I mean that, boy, this is going to cause a lot of pain and suffering. And I mean that in a happy way, because you want to refine the character of your company. You want greatness out of them. And greatness is not intelligence. Greatness comes from character, and character is informed out of smart people. It's formed out of people who suffered. And so that's it.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
And when I came across that, to give you a point, when I came across that, you guys know me, but you know certain stories, but you don't know other stories.
Mm-hmm.
So when my brother and I expanded the restaurant the first time, we ran out of money. So we didn't have any money for an alarm system for our restaurant, the first section, not the game room section where you guys were, but the main restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
So I slept on the floor for a year. And you'd be like, what are you talking about? You slept on the floor for a year. Well, I had a really garbage apartment that I can walk to, and it was garbage, no furniture, no nothing. My 2 doggies were staying over there. And I would just come to work at like 11 p.m. when we're about to close, like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then everybody's mopping and cleaning. And then I would set up my little roll-out sleeping bag with a pillow. And I slept on the floor for a year, and eventually we just had enough money for an alarm system and I didn't have to sleep on the floor anymore. So I was always there with protection, of course. But in case anybody broke in, they would have to say hello to me. But the point of the matter, and then I would wake up banging on the door like at 6 o'clock in the morning for the beer delivery. And I would roll up my thing and they knew I was in there because my truck was outside. So just to understand.
Yep. It's a grind. Life isn't easy. And it is. It takes work, effort, and a lot of pain and suffering. Just like you said.
Yep.
Crazy stuff. That is. I when you said it, I was like, "Oh, that's a good one." Right.
Tough times make tough people.
Yep. It's always one of the key ingredients. People don't like it, but it's definitely true, man. So let me, like I said, get all this put up, and we get the right one, and let me see. We'll do the wrap. But yes, the Great Migration. We're gonna head down. You were froze, FOMO. Just so you know, we weren't talking over you.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
I'm just saying. You froze, man. That's all.
I got you. We were all spinning. I probably.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Great, like I said,
Yeah,
video.
appreciate you. But yeah, pain and suffering, big thing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna be playing that. I like the character part.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
You learn. You give your kids all that stuff. There's no character building. You let them suffer a little bit. Yeah, I'm not saying they have to, walk uphill bare feet and but a little pain and suffering does build character.
You do. It has to. right? That's how when you stretch, you grow. All kinds of things.
That's it, brother. You guys had great migration. Thanks for having me on the show today.
Yeah, no, thanks for
tomorrow.
Yeah, transforming. It was awesome. Everybody's going to be using that. So, yeah, we'll be heading over to X. We mobbing, right? The mobbing is the alpha, and we will make sure you're too in the Telegram. I missed it the other day too. Did you miss it? Apex was in there doing live stuff, man.
No, I was hanging with him.
Okay, right. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks,
dude. It was. What do you want from me?
Don't you have your alerts on?
He said, "What do you want? What do you want from me?"
But it's just like it's not like he sent me a text message. He goes, "Join me."
I understand.
I'll work on that.
I'm just playing.
You're busy.
Just playing with you, man. It's all good.
You're busy.
It's busy. Yes, it's fun. And well, yeah, look, so true.
You know, I feel like Santa today, dressing a monster and having it out in the world and finding a home.
And a gift into a power.
And it was adopted by the one and only.
Yes.
The awesome one and only.
Love it.
So very happy.
All right. So we will see you over in X, and we'll get to mobbing. What's that, Tim?
Oh.
Mob.
Yeah.
Mob.
See you tomorrow.
Mob. Love you guys.
Happy Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday and taco!
Monsters on the rise. It's time for you to strategize. Power Grid Tycoon. The game that I'm mesmerized. Monsters on the digital map, collecting stamps, shooting out gems in a snap. Gather around the beacons, watch them shine so bright. Unleashing energy, we're taking on the fight. From 300 to 1 billion, the power's in our hands. With each stamp collected, we conquer these lands. Electric surge, we're on the rise. Power Grid Tycoon, reach for the skies. Monsters united, let's light up the night. We'll change all communities with our movement and power unity.